Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne podcast. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you a Theater 31 movie review. Yes, you heard right. Theater 31 review. It is back, like it or not. Moving forward, I think I'm just going to stick to reviews. You know, whether it's TV shows or movies, whatever I watch, I'm going to watch and I'm going to review. And especially about movies that I haven't seen ever and that people told me that they are a total mess. And speaking about total mess, apparently Reminiscence, starring Mr. Wolverine himself, Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, and I think it's Sandy Lewis, if I'm not mistaken, guys. She was from, I think, Mission Impossible 2. That's where I know her from, and where you guys might know her from as well. Rebecca Ferguson, last Mission Impossible films, Fallout, my buddy Tom Cruise. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. They're both in this. I heard that it was a total mess. So I go, you know what, King? You put off from watching this movie for a while. Check it out and see how it is. And I can honestly tell you guys, it's not as bad as everybody made it sound. Yeah, it's not exactly coherent in a way, meaning it doesn't have the perfect flow. There's a lot of back and forth and a lot of whodunit. Beginning, you got Hugh Jackman. He's created this thing that he can get into people's minds and record their memories to go back to their past. Minority Report, and to kind of look into their memories and kind of get them to remember certain things that they might have blocked out or whatnot. And he's working with the cops, so he kind of works with the courts and all this shit. And then he stumbles across Ferguson's character. She comes in and she's kind of lost. She looks a little bit out of there, right? And we find out later she's a druggie. She's been given pills, basically, guys. They forced it on her, and she kind of, so they don't, believe her at all, lose her credibility. You got crooked cops involved. Hugh Jackman falls for her. She's a singer. He finds out slowly from investigating something else that she is not who she says she is, but then you find out that maybe she was. She just was brought to that point. You find out there was a kid who was kidnapped. There's a kid who was rich son of a bitch who's wanted all the inheritance himself, so he's hired these crooked cops to go after her. And Rebecca Ferguson, rather than give up the place that she rescued this kid and stashed him, she pops a whole bunch of pills and she ends up killing herself. And he finds that out. And the shit that Hugh Jackman does to this guy who does that, holy shit, it's classic. But it was a slow burn. I think it was close to 2 hours long. The last 10 minutes of the movie is where things actually picked up, and I think where it most likely redeemed itself in my eyes. But it was okay. It wasn't as bad as everybody said. It was a complete shit show. People got to stop watching something so it can be a blockbuster or it's Oscar nominated, and just enjoy it for what it is. And this one, like, it's like a whodunit crime mystery that kind of goes back and forth, and it uses sci-fi elements, technology, and all that shit to get into people's minds to find out the mystery. And it was okay. It wasn't the greatest thing I've seen. If you like Hugh Jackman, you like Rebecca Ferguson, you'll like this. And I think you'll enjoy it. Would I recommend it? No, I will not recommend it at all, even with those two actors themselves. But I think you got to check it out for yourself. But that's my review on Reminiscence, starring Hugh Jackman and Rebecca Ferguson. Hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other reviews, all the other content, and all that fun stuff. And like I said before, I'll be posting these videos whenever I have a chance to watch them. And I'll post them on YouTube, but no steady schedule. So be aware of that. As long as you guys know to stay off the king's throne so you can review these suckers, life will be fine for everybody. Until then, be the hell good.